Alright, part 2, talking about the Ruger LCP. I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up in this one, I hope. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to talk about fit and finish. And I really kind of hate to compare guns in certain aspects, but the Ruger LCP lends itself to comparison to the Kel-Tec P3AT, because this is what this gun is based off of that gun. But Ruger, I don't know what they're doing, but they will take other people's designs, and I mean, I'm not claiming that they're doing this specifically, but if you look at that Kel-Tec P3AT and you look at this gun, I mean, how can you say that this gun isn't based on that? But they'll take a design and then they will make very subtle changes and improve upon it, and then they'll come out with a similar price point. And man, it's just hard to not jump on that wagon with them and kind of decide to go with it, because this, as far as fit and finish is concerned, is just a prettier gun than the Kel-Tec. It feels better in my hand, and I just like the quality. And I'm a Ruger fan too. I'm a Kel-Tec fan too. I like both of those guns, gun makers. So that's the reason why I went with this Ruger instead of the Kel-Tec, and I've been really happy with it. So that's kind of fit and finish. I will say the fit and finish on this is just excellent. It's a really well put together gun, and you do get that slide lock, which you don't get on that Kel-Tec. And for some people that would be a big deal. I kind of like having it. I don't like guns that don't have the option to lock the slide back. So I'm glad to have that there. Accessories, there are quite a few out there now. I know Crimson Trace makes a laser for this because I had one for it, and I ended up selling it off because I just couldn't never get used to looking at the sight, or looking at looking at the target, and then I don't know, it just never quite worked for me, and I did try it quite a bit, and so I just decided to sell that off. But you can get a Crimson Trace on here, and it's very trim and very small. It doesn't add a whole bunch of weight to it either, and it's just a little button right here, so you just grab the pistol and it just comes on. And I didn't have any problems with it. It just didn't work for me, so I decided to get rid of it. Holsters, there's quite a bit of options out there, and I'll just go ahead and show you what I usually use if I'm going to carry this on my person, and that is just a ankle holster, and I have been really happy with ankle holster carry with the Ruger LCP. I think it is perfect for that. Excuse me. And I know I should probably have some kind of holster for pocket carry, but when I say pocket carry, for me, I mean I have this in my hand, just like this, with my finger out of the trigger guard, and I put it in a pocket that has nothing else in it, and so that's kind of what I mean by pocket carry. But yeah, you should probably get a holster just specifically designed for that if you're going to do that regularly. That's kind of how I do mine, though. It's kind of, I don't know, not the appropriate way to do it, but I do it that way anyway. But the way I have this gun on a regular basis, on the other hand, is in my pack, and I'm not going to like jostle everything around to get this thing in the way, but I'll just tell you it's a Maxpedition Fat Boy, and I just put it in that back little CCW pouch, and I always have it there. You know, it's always with me. And I put the extra magazine in there too. So I always have, you know, a gun on me, even if I'm not carrying, which I always do anyway. But okay, so I'm too deep then. You know, I got one on my person, one on my pack. So I'm really happy because this is so lightweight that it doesn't really weigh my pack down any more than it needs to be, because I got a lot of junk in my pack. So it helps out a little bit with that. Also, I have started to see, just in the last 6 months or something like that, some extended magazines coming out. I'm not sure of the maker of those. I haven't really checked into them too much because I'm not interested personally. But if you are, or if you're wanting to get more rounds, maybe just to go target practice with or something like that, then you can get hooked up with those. For me, I don't really think I need that, just because of the way I envision using this gun. So they're out there, and there's probably even more coming for you that are interested in that. So let's talk about value. And value to me for this gun, the way I have it with the chrome slide and everything, is not so great. The value is kind of effed, if you ask me. I bought this gun in 2010, and I paid $365 for it at a gun show, and I ended up getting like 2 magazines with it, and then I got 2 more, and I got the Crimson Trace laser. So in the end, I ended up paying like almost $600 for the whole package. And it's just amazing. You start adding little things on, and you can really start paying a lot of cash before you know it. So I would say, really consider if this is going to have a use for you in your daily life. If you have, just a real lightweight system that you can handle, if that's all you can handle, then this would probably work well for you. And if you're comfortable with that 380 cartridge too, because you really got to think about that, then this might be a good option for you. I am glad I have it. I did consider selling it at one point in time, but I just didn't. I don't know. It just didn't work out that way, and so I still have it. And now, where I am now, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm just gonna keep it and use it the way I currently use it, which is pretty much just a backup gun. And so that's kind of the value. You can get a little bit less expensive if you don't get the chrome slide, if you just get the regular slide and stuff. I know there's some really neat NRA versions out there with like camo patterns and stuff, and those are pretty cool. I don't know the pricing on those or anything, but this is just kind of one of those neat little guns that it's surprising how lightweight it is and how small it is that excuse me, that you're still shooting like a center fire cartridge. And so if you can get past the price, if these were more like $250 or something like that, then I'd probably be more jazzed about them. But for me, paying that price, it's a little bit on the high end for me. And you might actually be able to hook into these a little bit less expensive than that. Especially on the used market, you could probably get a pretty good deal for them. Okay, so I think that is pretty much it. Like I said, I'll probably do like a hero video for this on my next range outing. I have a lot of shooting under my belt with this gun. I just don't have any video of it. So I'll try to get some video of this and show you its accuracy and reliability and all that good stuff. So, alright, well, I hope this video was a little bit helpful. I'm trying to cut these down in length a little bit for you guys, because I know watching like 45 minutes of video over one gun might not be the most efficient way to go about it. So I'll try to cut that down a little bit for you. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.